Hey, it's Rima, and welcome back to another episode of Life by Design Mom podcast. Today, I need to talk about something most working moms experience but rarely discuss: the gap between the mother you want to be at 6 a.m. and the mother you actually are. If mornings feel like a battleground, this episode is for you. Let's talk about it. Every morning at 6 a.m., there's a disconnect. Not with your words, with your energy. Your kids wake up to find you already in survival mode, rushing, stressed, mentally 3 steps ahead. Hurry up, where are your shoes? We're late, move faster. These aren't the first words you imagine saying to your babies each day. But chaos doesn't ask what kind of mother you want to be. Maybe you're living in a morning prison. The alarm goes off and instantly your nervous system floods with dread. Another battle, another race against time you'll probably lose. By 7:30 a.m., your patience is gone. Your presence is gone. You're operating on pure survival instinct instead of being the calm, collected mother you know you're capable of being. Your kids are watching you transform into someone unrecognizable, someone frantic, someone stressed, someone who can't even enjoy breakfast with them because she's already mentally at work, panicking about everything that could go wrong. And here is what's important to understand: this isn't who you are. This is what an impossible system has forced you into. Here is what actually happens to children during chaotic mornings. They start to pick up on your stress. They feel the tension in the air before you even say a word. Morning chaos doesn't steal your time. It affects your children's sense of security. They're learning that mornings equal stress, that transitions equal panic, that rushing is normal. And here's what's heartbreaking: they start to absorb this as their baseline. They begin to believe that chaos is just how life works, that peace is impossible. But this isn't about maternal failure. This is about a system that sets working moms up to operate in survival mode when their children need them most. When working moms hit this realization, most do the same thing. They blame themselves. I need to be better organized. I need to wake up earlier. I need to try harder. Planners get purchased, alarms get set for 5 a.m., elaborate morning routine charts get made. And you know what? Nothing changes. Because here is the truth: the chaos isn't happening because you're disorganized. You're operating from a broken system that was designed to fail. Think about it. You're expected to wake up, make dozens of decisions while still exhausted, coordinate multiple tiny humans who have their own agendas, prepare food, pack bags, find missing items, manage meltdowns, and arrive at work looking like you have it all together. All while your nervous system is screaming because one tiny thing going wrong will make you late. That's not a morning routine. That's an Olympic level obstacle course. And when it doesn't work, society tells you it's your fault. You need to wake up earlier, be more organized, try harder. But the system is broken, not you. Once you understand that, everything shifts. But what happens when you stop trying to fix yourself and start fixing the system? When you stop asking, how can I be better at mornings? And start asking, how can I design mornings that actually work? That shift from personal inadequacy to system redesign changes everything. 6 months after understanding this, everything can look different. Kids start asking for extra morning snuggles instead of avoiding the chaos. You arrive at work proud of how you started your day instead of recovering from battle. Mornings feel like a gift instead of a punishment. But here is what's remarkable: the wake-up time doesn't change. The organizational skills don't suddenly improve. There is a hidden reserve of patience that appears. What changes is the system. Instead of trying to manage morning chaos, you design morning peace. Let me share the 3 principles that transform mornings. Principle number 1: pre-decision. Your 9 p.m. brain is sharper than your 6 a.m. brain. Every decision you make in the morning drains your mental energy before your day even starts. So what is the solution? Stop making morning decisions. Make them the night before, when you can actually think clearly. Clothes laid out, breakfast prepared, bags by the door. Not because you're organized, because you understand how decision fatigue works. Principle number 2, visual readiness. Your brain processes visual information much faster than it processes text or memory. When you walk into your kitchen and see the breakfast set up ready to go, your brain instantly knows what to do. No thinking required, no searching, just execution. Visual cues eliminate cognitive load. And working moms, you don't have cognitive load to spare. Principle 3, friction elimination. Every obstacle between you and an action drains energy. Searching for keys, finding backpacks, hunting for shoes. Each point of friction doesn't just cost time, it costs patience, emotional energy, and peace. When you eliminate friction by putting everything where it needs to be the night before, mornings become effortless. The 3 principles work for everything in your life, not just mornings. And here is what you need to really understand. Working moms are set up to fail at mornings. You're expected to be fully present with your kids in the morning, patient, nurturing, connected, and then flip a switch and show up at work as a competent professional who has it all together. But here is what nobody tells you. You can't be both when your mornings are chaos. Because chaos doesn't just stay in your kitchen, it follows you. You arrive at work already depleted, already behind, already feeling like you've lost before 9 a.m. Your kids go to school having experienced stressed out mom instead of present mom. And you spend your whole day carrying the weight of how the morning went, which affects your focus, your confidence, your ability to be present. This isn't about time management. It's about energy management. The current system, the just wake up earlier, just be more organized advice, completely ignores how working moms actually live. You need systems that work with your real life, not against it. Systems that expect chaos and work anyway. Systems that preserve your energy instead of draining it. That's what working moms deserve to build. If you've ever cried in your car after drop-off because of how the morning went, if you've ever arrived at work feeling like you already lost the day, if you've ever wondered if other working moms have some secret you don't know, you're right, they do. And it's not waking up at 5 a.m. It's not being superhuman. It's not sacrificing sleep or self-care. It's having a system that actually works for real family life. Your kids deserve to see you at your best, especially in those first precious moments of every day. They deserve to see mom calm, present, and proud of how she's showing up. And you deserve to walk into work feeling like you've already won the day instead of feeling like you're recovering from a battle. That is possible, not someday, now. Going from morning prison to morning peace is possible using simple systems that any working mom can implement. If you're ready to stop living in survival mode, comment morning below and I'll send you the free 5-day morning rescue challenge. The link is also in the description below. Because your mornings don't have to feel like this and your kids are watching what's possible. Let's show them what peace looks like. Thanks for being here today. I know this was a vulnerable topic, but these are the conversations we need to have because too many working moms are operating in survival mode, thinking they're the only ones struggling with mornings. You're not alone. The system is broken, but together we can redesign it. If this resonated with you, share it with another working mom who needs to hear this. Leave me a comment telling me your biggest morning struggle. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future episodes. Remember, the chaos isn't inevitable. You're not broken. Let's design the life you deserve. I'll see you in the next one.